another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about, as we get through these cars carefully, in this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about how to know what is best for you. That is right. In this episode of Gone Rogue, we are going to talk about knowing what is best for you. So, as we are driving through the head, I want to share my thoughts on only yourself know what's best for you. No one else can tell you what is best for you. And I want to emphasize that by showing some examples and scenarios and why people should not tell you what you should do. And I wholeheartedly mean by it. So, to start off with a scenario, let's say if you're, you have a decision between, trying to make up an example, let's say you have a decision to make between option A and option B, and you think that option B is the best option for you, but you have other voices such as the people you know, people you love, people who know you, would tell you to pick option A. And when you're in that scenario, you need to take a step back and evaluate the option, and if you are making the right decision. Let's make a left here across these tracks. And going back to what I said, you have to reevaluate your options when other people say otherwise, because you never know, because this is how I view it, you never know if that person who's suggesting of what option to pick has their own agenda that is in the best interest for themselves. You know what I mean? Let me say it again. If you're listening to if there are other people that you know giving you to do this rather than your preferred option, you have to question yourself if that's what you want, because you never know if the preferred option that people want you to take, they have their own agenda that makes a best, that benefits for themselves instead of yourself when it's your option. So really hope that you take this by heart. And I faced many situations in this scenario, and this is what I want to share in this episode of Gone Rogue. Yeah, because you never know if you're going to make a wrong decision that is not in the best interest of yourself. Because only you, that is right, only you can decide what is best for yourself, not other people. And as I want to make this an interactive episode of Gone Rogue, let's make the comment section active. Name an example if you have ever came to a situation such as this, such as option A and option B. And let's help each other out, because I faced this so many times in my life that I'm sure that other people have as well. And I'm not saying, and I should have said this in the first place, I'm not saying that you should not listen to other people's suggestions. I'm saying that you should take a step back and evaluate their preferred choice before you make a final decision that you can't, that you're most likely not to change. We have a dip here, and yeah. So, because, like I said, you never know if they have their own agenda for themselves when you're trying to make an agenda that should benefit you, not for others. And we have to take a step back and remember who we are as an individual, as one. And it's part of life. It really is. This thing is part of life. So these streets are super bumpy. And yeah, so make sure you comment in the comment section below what you think, what I said, and let's make this an interactive comment. And yeah, so trying to think of the ways that how I should emphasize more on this than what else is there to say is the question that I'm trying to think right now. Because this is super important, because you don't want to make a choice that you cannot ever change again. This is super important because this is the decision that you cannot change ever again. And yeah, so what else is there to say? And be sure to make that decision. And like I said, you should make decisions by yourself. Don't let other people make your decision, because you don't never know what other people have in mind and if it's the best intention for you. And like I said, and I can't emphasize this enough, you should not shut out the people who is trying to sway you. You should not shut them out, but you should give them a chance. But you should not go directly to that conclusion that is set by them for you. And that's about it for this episode of Gone Rogue. That's all I have to say. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below on what you think about this episode. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to check out my other YouTube content that's on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I'll see you on the next one.